How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to CNC Auto Works. I want to take a minute to thank everybody for watching last video where we painted this thing. We really appreciate it. We appreciate all the positive feedback. So thank all y'all. But as promised, today I think we're going to start putting some of this thing together. We think we got everything, not sure. We're just going to start slapping things together and hope we didn't forget nothing. My little brother's already kind of been hard at it. He didn't really like the headlight buckets painted, so he went ahead and blacked them too. He also did the trim that goes around the front grille. He went ahead and painted them. He actually did all this. He just got back from the window tinter. He went to pick up the glass. He had it tinted. I know you're probably saying, man, you guys do everything. Why are you sending your glass out? Well, it's not that we don't really know how to tint glass. It's that we can't get our hands on any quality tint. Every tint that we've ever bought, we've actually sprung and paid more money for. But it seems like 3 or 4 days in the sun, it's either purple or orange, or it gets scratched really easy. So I don't know if just as a normal consumer, you're not able to buy a quality tint or what. But anyways, we got a guy in the town over that does all our window tinting for us. But enough talking. Let's go ahead and start throwing the back of this car together. We're going to get the bumper thrown on. I actually got the spoiler sitting over here. We're going to get it thrown on. And we're going to throw these custom taillights we built in. We've got them sitting in the trunk. My little brother's cleaned up the chrome bezels or stainless bezels, whatever they are. And he's got them looking good. We're going to go ahead and clean up the lenses a little bit. And get this thrown together. Get the back of this car tied all in. Got the rear of the car put together. We was going to video putting it together, but I guess both of us were so damn excited we didn't even push record. So here's the back. It's all put together. Still got to do the trunk lock deal, whatever you want to call it. But now that that's together, we're going to go ahead and move on to getting the wheels put on this thing. Get these old beaters off of here, these old rollers. I'm gonna get that put on there. Looks like we didn't tape off the inside of the fender wells. We're gonna do a little touch up. We're gonna get that touched up, see what it looks like with the wheels. And then hopefully the headlights will show up. That is one thing we forgot to order. It's new headlights, so hopefully they show up and we can actually knock out the front. And just like that, the wheels are on it. If you notice the glasses in it, after trying to put the front end on it, we pretty much said we're not going to try to video or time lapse any of the car going together, because this front end probably took eight hours to put together. The aftermarket that repops the trim and grill and everything to do with the front end of this car. Yeah, it's very disappointing. It costs a lot of money, and nothing's even close. None of the molding clips that came in the kit would even work. They were all too weak, so basically it's very, very frustrating. But the car is coming around. The hood trim didn't even come with the actual expensive grill setup. The grill setup was right at $500. And none of these deals fit. Came with these, this, I don't even know what it's all called, but this wasn't even bent right. These wasn't twisted or bent right. Basically the only thing that came in the kit that was halfway right is these headlight rings on the outside headlights. The grill's actually just a little bit smaller than the factory one. It's got a little gap around it. That's just something you can kind of expect from aftermarket. We about gave up on this one when it wasn't fitting right, And we started looking at see if they had different brand maybe that fit better, because the fitment was way off, and it didn't happen. Apparently there's only about one person that repops it, but we did notice that everything's going up, and the grill kit did too. It went up by about $100. So now they're $600. So we've definitely been really upset to come across all that for $600. And then it not even come with the actual hood trim either. But it's on there. It looks good. It did take some time, some massaging, some reworking. And we did have to wind up spending another $100 in molding clips and screws to actually make it work. But she's on there. The air dam's on there. That's another thing that don't fit this real perfect. It took some massaging. And them puppies ain't cheap either. They don't give them away. I'd hate to kind of see what they cost now. But the actual windshield trim, it's about the same. It don't just fit real great, but it fit a lot better than what the grill stuff did. You can kind of tell there's a gap under here. Well, we did get all the glass in. We had to glue the windshield in. Had to re-glue all the side glass in because we didn't go with the retrofit bolt thin glass. Got the mirrors on. The door handles, we got them on, and the locks. And he actually got a really good deal on the handles. That's probably the best value of anything we bought on the entire car.
Yeah, them door handles, they fit the best too. Weather stripping don't fit. Anything reproduction on the car straight sucks except for the bumpers and the handles.
Yeah, that's well said. That's about how it went. We did get all the weather stripping put in the car. It's all in. Got all the weather stripping up here. Got it all around the doors. Car's coming around. The outside of it's pretty much done. We got these little pieces to put in here. He's just polishing them up. It's this isn't the video that we was actually going to make. We was going to make a time lapse of throwing all of it together, and it just become frustrating. And we didn't want to try to deal with filming and trying to make the car right. We didn't want to sacrifice on the car by trying to film and mess with that. And so we just went ahead. So this is basically an update video. This is how the rear window turned out. We got it roped in. We got the window trim on. We wish we could have found some 70 coupe window trim. But we looked high and low, and we never could find any. We found a guy, thought he had some, and he never got back in touch with us, but he quoted us a price, and it would have been a tough call to make to buy trim for what he was asking, especially some used trim. But at least it would have been OEM and fit, unlike some of the other problems. But the back of the car, it come out good. The car is dirty, and the color looks off because it is so dirty. We had about a 90-mile-an-hour wind blow through a few days ago. Tore up a lot of things, and it just pushed the dirt in the shop, and it covered everything. It went from day to night because of dirt in all of about 30 seconds. Maybe a minute, but dirt blew in here, and it was pitch black, and the wind was howling, tearing up everything. And still didn't even get any moisture out of it, which is sad. But tell us what you think of the car. It's coming around. He's basically got everything to finish the inside. So we'll be making an update video on that. And maybe do a time lapse of putting the interior together. He's done ordered everything. He's got the dash, the carpet. The only thing we're waiting on is the back seat upholstery, and they keep pushing the ship date. So I don't know if we're ever actually going to get that. It's kind of turning out like a set of I-beams I tried to order from my OBS Ford. It just never really happened. He's already painted all the steel interior panels over here. He's got the back quarter window panels. The door deal. I don't even know what you call them. Door panel uppers, and then the headliner uppers. The headliner's actually already in the car. We put the headliner in the car before we put the glass in. And I don't know if I had mentioned, but he had took the windows and had them tinted. They look really good. Can't really see the headliner, but pretty dark in here with the windows. But all that's already done. But tell us what you think, guys, and maybe say what you would have done different. I think it's turned out really good. It's probably one of the best looking coupes that you'll probably ever see. I mean, there is some fastbacks, some Mach 1s, some Boss 302s that look better, but I think we knocked it out of the park on this coupe. I think it looks really good. Color turned out fantastic. But I want to thank each and every one of y'all for watching. We really appreciate it. Until next time, guys, we'll catch you later.